Troy Aikman, since Scott isn't here and I'm the only guy at ESPN that knows anything about Jim Shoulders in terms of being a Cowboy legend, I am the man you have to deal with tonight. Let's start with
some of our viewers know about Jim Shoulders.
One of the all-time great Cowboys from Henrietta, Oklahoma. Max Crosby. Like, I've heard of Max Protect, but I usually think that's where you try to block everybody and not one guy. Whatever it is they didn't do well, what was he able to do that just wreaked havoc on the Packers?
You know, he did tonight what he's done to so many teams throughout his career. He's just a disruptive force. And when you come into this game, you better have a plan for him in keeping him from being a game wrecker. And that wasn't lost on Matt LaFleur coming in. In fact, he thought the whole key to this game was their ability to handle Max Crosby. And then if they could, there could be some opportunities down the field for some big plays. They got neither. They didn't handle Max Crosby, and because of that, they weren't able to get the ball down the field and have much success throwing the football. So he's a unique player, special player, and as I said during the broadcast, to find a guy of his caliber in the first round is an amazing success. To find a guy like him in the fourth round, it just doesn't happen. But he is, over the last 2.5 years, he's led the league in pressures, and anybody who hasn't seen him and watched him tonight, they're not surprised by that.
And because of that, Jordan Love obviously struggles because of that kind of pressure. But overall, and it's only his sixth start, and because he replaces Aaron Rodgers, we got to take this guy's temperature almost every game for a while. First time you saw him at game speed, what'd you think?
Well, I thought coming into the game, I had his first start a few years back in his second year when he played at Kansas City. And it was a tough game for him. And, those are big shoes to step into. There's no doubt. Aaron Rodgers did it when he replaced Brett Favre, and now it's Jordan Love's turn. And, there's a lot of expectations, and you're right. We're in an age where we don't really allow guys to develop. Now, granted, it's his fourth year, so it's not like he's a rookie player that's just played his sixth game. But there were a lot of things that were working against Jordan Love today. I think when I've watched him coming into this game, there's been times when he's looked really good, but I also sense that he feels an enormous amount of pressure. When I watch him, it seems like he knows that pressure is there and it's on his face. And tonight, I don't know that it much mattered, because I don't think it would have mattered who was playing quarterback. He didn't have much time. Max Crosby, of course, was the issue, and they weren't able to run the football. And quite honestly, that's been a problem for this team, throughout the season.
They did get it to A.J. Dillon 20 times in this one. But Jordan Love, 3 interceptions on the season and 3 in this game. Not great numbers for him. Great numbers, as always, for Troy Aikman. You can clear the booth now. I don't know where Joe is, but you can go find him and call tonight. We'll see you next week from L.A.
He went home. He's gone.
Very good.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
All right, John, and then there's this. Las Vegas avoids a spot in the cellar of the AFC West alongside Denver. Pivotal win, snapping a 3-game skid. Only the Chiefs have a winning record in the AFC West. Kansas City will host Denver this Thursday. The Raiders get to host the Patriots.